Hello there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome back for more of Marvel Ultimate Alliance. As we're going to continue our story in progress, but before we do that, I don't mind introducing to some of the people who work here. Not bad, huh? So, let's see, who do we get to talk to? I know I saw Dr. Hank Pym somewhere along this corridor around this Stark Tower place. Which is not too bad, though. Hey there. That's the training simulator, but I think I'm pretty good. Let's see. Mission. That's Vision, not Mission. Vision!
Affirmative.
Greetings. My name is Vision. I will be your primary source of information concerning any persons or locales you might encounter. Unfortunately, my line to the SHIELD database has a security issue. Would you retrieve a decryption module from Black Widow and bring it to me?
I'll be sure to ask Black Widow next time I see her. This is the most ridiculous, but I'll do this for fun! What is SHIELD?
The acronym stands for Strategic Hazard Intervention, Espionage and Logistics Directorate. Its primary responsibility is counterterrorism for the world.
So, SHIELD stands for Strategic Hazard Intervention, Espionage and Logistics Directorate. Not bad, also known as SHIELD. So, SHIELD protects the world.
Operating under the jurisdiction of the United Nations, SHIELD is expected to deal with any threat to the security of the world's population.
Who are the masters of evil?
That designation has been used several times over the years, but it is not associated with any particular group of villains.
Who's in the latest version of the group?
Dr. Doom has assembled dozens of the world's most notorious supervillains, not the least of which is Ultron and Baron Mordo.
Who is Dr. Doom again? But gosh, it's like I'm making Captain America dumb, but I'm not.
Victor Von Doom was raised in the tiny European country of Latveria. The untimely death of his parents made Doom vengeful towards the world.
Why? Because he couldn't get over the death of his parents? Oh, come on! Why? He needs to move on, not trying to complain. Instead, he's throwing a temper tantrum and he has to be put down.
A genius, he attended Empire State University. Unfortunately, Doom performed a dangerous experiment that resulted in an explosion. As a result, Doom was expelled.
That's what happened to him, if you want to know.
Bitter, he traveled the world until he met Tibetan monks who created his first suit of armor. Doom then returned to Latveria, where he overthrew the government and proclaimed himself ruler.
So that's how he did it. And what can you tell us about Black Widow?
The Black Widow was a Russian spy who defected several years ago. Upon joining SHIELD, she rose quickly through the ranks until she became Colonel Fury's #1 operative.
Oh, okay. So she's kind of like Catwoman, but not really, though. Do you think she can be trusted?
There is nothing on her SHIELD record to indicate otherwise. Why do you ask?
No reason. Just yet. Thank you, Vision.
I am glad to be of assistance.
Objectives updated. Hey, Hank Pym.
Hi, my name's Hank Pym. Dr. Hank Pym.
Hello, it's good to see
I
you.
heard you're going to the Omega base. If you see my cybernetic helmet, could you bring it back to me?
It'll be my pleasure, Dr. Pym. I'm going to the Omega base, alright. What have you been up to, Hank?
I was working on a new version of my cybernetic helmet, but then Captain America called and said you guys could use somebody with a little technical know-how.
I'm Captain America, if you want to know.
Hey, I'm glad to be helping out. Besides, I was getting bored working in a lab all day.
Wow, that must have been tiring. Have you ever been to the Omega base?
Oh yeah, Well, that's where I was working on my cybernetic helmet. It's a real nice facility.
What projects are going on there?
I didn't see a whole lot because of security, but I do know there's a team working with gamma bombs. And I think a new study is being done on the super soldier drug.
That, you're talking to Steve Rogers, correct?
Come back anytime. We're always open.
I'm not open if you do this to me. I mean, get away! It's just, I don't know what's the matter with you. Oh my gosh, it's just creepy. Wow.
Hello, my name is Black Widow. I am second in command to Colonel Fury. Dum Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message. He requested Colonel Fury visit the Omega base immediately for an update on the super soldier serum.
What's suspicious about that?
Dugan said Dr. Banner would give the report. The odd thing being Dr. Banner is not on the super soldier project.
Because he's the Hulk! What do you want us to do?
Since we don't know the situation, you are to sneak aboard the base and locate Dugan. From there, we'll determine the best course of action. When you are ready to go, talk to Wyatt Wingfoot. He will take you in a Quinjet.
Awesome. How did you become Nick Fury's second in command?
The offer was initially made after a SHIELD operation, where I switched identities with a countryman of mine, Yelena Belova.
The other Black Widow?
Yes, the blonde one. I declined the offer, but as we all know, Colonel Fury can be very persistent.
I see. I can see Colonel Fury's face. I mean, this is glitched. What is that? I mean, look at it. Why is this? Oh my! This is so wrong. What is the Omega base?
It is a huge mobile SHIELD research facility that is several stories tall.
A mobile lab?
Yes. It is used to field test some of our most highly classified experiments.
The Vision needs the decryption module.
My apologies. I should have given it to him as soon as we arrived. Please, take this to him.
Thanks for the information.
You are quite welcome.
Well, hurry before I go mad here! Oh my gosh, this face just turned back on me.
Cap, it's good to see you. You're a welcome addition to the team.
Thank you, sir. It's good to be here.
There's a Harold Hogan online too for you.
Are we officially a team?
Yes. We're a SHIELD task force created to investigate the Masters of Evil. It's our mandate to stop Doom and his army before they cause any serious damage.
Which country does S.H.I.E.L.D. belong to?
SHIELD is an international organization. We belong to no one and to everyone.
So most likely it's a servant. It's like we serve every country to those who need protection, or some sort, or need of assistance. Why are we based in Stark Tower?
With the helicarrier seriously damaged, we had to find a different base of operations. Tony Stark offered the use of these facilities.
It's the logical choice. It has everything we'll need.
Exactly. Well, I'm surprised to be here. You see, Stark Industries and S.H.I.E.L.D. recently had a falling out.
Really? There are troubles between S.H.I.E.L.D. and Stark Industries?
Yes. Stark recently stopped developing weapons for us. As you can imagine, we were less than enthusiastic.
What did you do?
S.H.I.E.L.D. tried applying pressure, both legal and not so legal. But I gotta hand it to Stark. He held his ground even though he's lost billions.
More like billions of dollars.
Anytime.
Incredible. Wow. Yeah, by the way, I brought most of my members back, so woohoo!
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan online too for you. Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bailey.
Talk to the Vision.
Has
No.
here in the main lobby to see you.
Hey, you made it. Come back anytime.
I thought I was supposed to give it to you. Here's the decryption module.
Thank you for the decryption module. Now I can patch directly into the SHIELD database. I am glad to be of assistance.
Let's go. Electronics complete. Locate Dum Dum Dugan up. Optional cyber speak. Find Dr. Pym's cybernetic helmet on the Omega base and return it to him at Stark Tower. Why not?
Mr. Stark, there's a
You can also remember you can also load game, but you cannot save a game. Of course, you can load the game from the last checkpoint that you start off.
Got it.
All right, even Wolverine agrees.
Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby.
Hey, there's Wyatt Wingfoot.
Hi, the name's Wyatt Wingfoot. In case you didn't know, I'm your pilot while you're here at Stark Tower. We'll be taking the Quinjet when you're ready to leave on a mission.
Wyatt, we need a favor, and you're the only one we can ask.
Sure. What do you need?
We found a laptop computer on the helicarrier. Could you tell us discreetly find someone to see what's on it?
Discreetly? As in, don't let Fury know? Yeah, I can do that. Give me a little bit. I think I know just the person to ask.
Good. Who will you have to look at the laptop?
There's a hacker I know. He's kind of an oddball, but I think he's up to the challenge. If you don't mind me asking, whose laptop is this?
It might belong to the Black Widow.
So, you think Natasha's up to something, eh? Maybe working for the other team.
We don't want to say anything until we know what's on that laptop. How come you're driving the Quinjet?
Stark needed a pilot, and he knows I've flown for the Fantastic Four. So I guess he figured I had the skills.
How do you know the Fantastic Four?
I was roommates with Johnny Storm back in college. He introduced me to the group, and after a while, they started inviting me on missions.
Hogan on line 2 for you.
What is the Quinjet? Oh, come on. Am I becoming ridiculously dumb? No, I'm just learning.
It's a high-tech jet developed by Stark's company. It's usually used by the Avengers.
What's it got for equipment?
It's undetectable to radar, can take off and land itself. Heck, it'll even dial the phone for you. Plus, it's got the latest in jet engine technology. This thing will get you around the world in no
Colonel
time.
Fury, Red Ralston is on
Sounds
line 10.
pretty amazing. Take us to the Omega base. Yep.
We're close to the landing zone, so I'll be brief. Dum Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message requesting I meet him at the Omega base for a report on the latest super soldier serum.
What's so suspicious about that?
Dr. Banner was to give the report. The only thing is, Banner has been working on the Gamma Bomb project, not the super soldier serum. Dugan would never make a mistake like that. Something's up.
What is the Omega base?
It's a mobile lab that's over 5 stories tall. We use it for field testing experiments.
Oh, S.H.I.E.L.D.'s the greatest. Flying aircraft carriers, office buildings on wheels. Please tell me you've got a tunnel that runs from New York to Tokyo.
Spider-Man, this is serious. Is there anything on board
I would
the
love
Omega
it.
that would be considered dangerous?
If the contents of that vehicle were to fall into the wrong hands, it would be disastrous for all mankind.
Exactly what are you developing that could threaten the entire planet?
That's classified.
So it's all right for us to save the vehicle. We just can't know what's going on there.
Correct. Now, if I may continue, the team's
Yes,
mission will be to
Dad.
sneak on board the Omega and locate Dugan. He should be able to bring you up to speed on the situation. Any questions?
No.
All right, good luck.
Boy. Yeah, it's just... it was... Oh, man. We made it, Wyatt. We're on board the Omega base.
Good. One thing I want to point out. You now have a shield port. It's an experimental device that'll let you transport instantly back to headquarters whenever you want.
That should come in handy. We'll be sure to try it out soon.
Okay. Good luck in there. Let me know when you want to leave. Quiet out.
Team, satellite recon shows the Omega base is now on a collision course with Bondrak Dam. Thousands of lives are now in danger. You must stop the Omega at all costs. Fury out.
This just keeps getting better. Let's locate Dum Dum Dugan. Hopefully he can fill us in on what's happening. Alright! Welcome to the Omega base is the name of the episode. Alright. Time to wreck things up. Wow. At least how it stands still is pretty amazing. Let's go.
Wolverine, never thought I'd be so glad to see your ugly face.
You keep up with all this sweet talk, Dugan, you're gonna make me blush. Now what's the story here?
A knockout gas was spread through the ventilation system of the base. I woke up to Dr. Doom demanding I bring Colonel Fury here or he'd ram the Omega into Vondrak Dam.
Great.
Well, the Tin Man must have forgotten his part of the bargain, because the base is headed straight for that dam.
I should have known. It was stupid of me to believe him.
Don't sweat it. If it weren't for your message, we wouldn't have come at all. Then where'd everyone be?
Yeah, where did everyone be, you know?
I suppose you're right. But our time's running out. Get me to the primary engineering control room and I'll stop the Omega before it can do any damage.
That sounds interesting. I love this job. All right. Time to defend Dugan. Defend him at all costs, like the pretty little princess he is. But more like the pretty little prince he is. All right, time to play a game of defense. Oh boy. Make sure if he takes too much damage, I lose. So I must not lose. There we go. Yeah, and by the way, the rest of the group from following me into headquarters, well, from headquarters, they are now here with me on the secret mission, but only on the thumbnails. They'll say anything but what goes on. Legendary superhero. Gotta find Dr. Hank Pym's helmet. You know, the former Ant-Man. It's a super soldier. What's it doing here? Anyways, never mind that. I think I am going the right way, of course. There we go. All right. Ooh. Remember, I gotta play defense. Otherwise it's gonna get ugly. So, in the Omega base. Alright. By the way, I am keeping informed by the name of Glitter Lucky, who now forms me on the thumbnails. Oh boy. What? So, yeah, only in the beginning, but at least I'm still in communication with her. After all, she did save my life by sustaining my life force that reaches my health down to 0 back in Arkham City. Hey, a game of defense. Wow, I didn't know Dum Dum Dugan is a pretty good fighter. Of course he is. He's actually friends with Wolverine. High goods to that. No, I cannot destroy that because it's made of metal. Rock on.
Team, I just had a thought. The section you're in contains the primary drivetrain. If you could disable it, the Omega base would be forced to switch to the secondary drive.
So would that make a difference?
Not much, but it'd give you more time to reach the top of the base.
Okay, we'll see what we can do. Thanks, Dugan. train wreck. Great. This means we can... Uh-oh. Heads up.
Want a piece of me?
There's one. Ooh, found a Daredevil action figure. Sweet. I know these are something to do with action figures. Can't go there. But I do know where to go. I'm not saying I don't, because I do. Ow. But it doesn't hurt.
Let's go.
See you around, sucker.
Yes!
I feel as mighty as Odin.
Yeah! Bring it on! Nope. You feel as mighty as no one! I love Cam Clark's voice acting. The original TMNT voice actor who voices Leonardo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I've watched so much.
Curse that infernal doom. I can't do anything from this control room.
Then what can we do? We have to stop the Omega base somehow.
Not to worry, there's a control room just ahead. Hopefully Doom left it alone. Get me there, we should be fine.
Got it.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna play with fire. Now look at that. No, I'm not gonna try that. No. I won't. I'm not gonna risk my chances by getting myself playing with fire. I already tried that and it didn't work. Ooh, a simulator disc. Why not? Okay. Ooh, load comic mission now. Captain America. Why not? The Ultimates.
During World War II, I volunteered for Operation Rebirth, a program designed to create physically superior soldiers. Unfortunately, I was the program's only success, because the head scientist was assassinated.
I remember.
I was quickly moved to the front lines, along with my sidekick, Bucky. We won many a battle, until toward the end of the war, there was a mishap, and I fell into the freezing waters of the Atlantic. It wasn't until many decades later that I was found and thought out. Since that time, I have fought many a villain, but perhaps the one I find most troublesome is Winter Soldier. Take, for instance, the time he tried to cripple the helicarrier.
You know, that was Bucky himself as the Winter Soldier. Comic mission. Defeat Winter Soldier, disarm all bombs, and complete within 20 minutes. Great.
Just like the super soldier serum.
Gotta remember how to block. So I got 20 minutes or else I'm doomed. Ugh.
Looks like you.
Here, let me help you. Oh boy, I got a speed run. Disarm bomb. There we go. Oh boy. QTEs. Nice. 2 remain. The faster I do this, the better. By the way, I can pick up tokens on the way. Of course, if you can do these side missions by yourself, of course, because I don't mind doing these side quests. Unless, of course, I can go back to where I belong to, but I'm fine. After all, I am playing blind.
Looks like you lose.
Haha, my shield blast will find you. Awesome sauce. I can chain combos whenever I want. Let's see. Oh boy. How in the world did they...
I can't go that direction.
Oh boy. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to remember. No. No. Wish, why can't it go bring down that dumb shield anyways? Weak door. Well, I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember that even though I'm playing blind, I'm still learning how to find things. Hey! Time to take back that. Time to take back what's right and fight for freedom. All right. Oh, there we go. I can wreck the beds. Let's go. Whoa!
You lose.
There we have it. Ooh. Let's see. QT time. Here we go. Whoop. Next. Got it! Unbelievable. Sweet, more tokens.
Okay, who's next?
Oh, yep. Come here. You guys are all too easy. Alright, bring it on, Doombot. Ow! Cut and off with your head. I'm pretty good. Nope. There we go. Ow!
Everyone all right?
Energy resistant, huh?
I've already got you beat.
No matter how many bad guys you're sending, I'm going to beat the living daylights out of you. Here, let me help you with that.
Everyone all right?
Yep, I'm fine. It's just the fact that I'm glad that Glitter Lucky tries to speak to me on the thumbnail for the first time, and yes! Ow! Here, let me help you. I really so love to punch you, robots. There we go.
This won't take much longer.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
That's gonna leave a bruise.
More like it's gonna leave a mark. Here! Shield toss!
I can't go on until...
Yeah, I don't want to go that way. I gotta be careful. Last bomb. Whoa! Gotta be quick. Oh my. Yeah, it's a little fast. Objective complete. Still some time left before that 20-minute mark is up. Nuclear missile warheads, are they nuts? Oh no.
He's activating that nuclear missile's launch sequence. I have to stop him.
We must. We have to hurry. All right. There we go. I'd like to throw. There we go. I like wrecking stuff.
So, you disarmed my bombs, old man? You always were lucky. Who else could have survived falling into the ocean and then be thawed out decades later?
This is insane, Winter Soldier. Why are you launching that nuclear missile?
It's my mission. And as I remember, missions were always the most important thing to you. No matter who had to die to accomplish them.
That is sick and wrong.
I won't let you do this.
Ha! I've got the only key to deactivate it. All you can do is delay the launch with the proper console sequence. But you don't even know the correct order. Give up, Cap. It's over.
You know me better than that, kid.
Yeah, I suppose I do. So let's finish this, old man. I've got a city to nuke.
You're not gonna nuke nobody.
60 seconds.
Oh my! Oh man! Oh, come on! You think you can catch me this, Bucky? Give it up! Oh!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, gosh.
You got lucky again, Cap. But don't think this is over. We will meet again.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no. I think I failed. Yeah, I failed. Oh no! Only yeah, I'll leave the simulator, but I do believe that will be the end. I can try again as many times as I want, but I do believe we're going to stop here for the time being, and hold on a second. And thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. So tell me, who is your favorite Marvel superhero? About to say DC, but yeah, that's gonna work. So anyways, this is Leo Wolverine saying and speaking as always as your sensational, perfect Spider-Man who takes chances, makes mistakes, and get messy of Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember, Excelsior!